Along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now here's Harden. To the left wing. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Tatum. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Personal foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Embiid with a steal. Pass to Harden. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
White, good. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Here we go. Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Harris.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Tucker. Outside Maxey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Brogdon. coming off a 12-point game. And Horford powers it home.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Melton on the wing. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics with the lead. There's the block. Harrell with it. Guarded now by Smart. "55 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Hauser. No good on the three. Melton outside. Here's Niang. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Horford. Count it.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Melton on the wing. Here's Niang. They get it back. Harrell. He's off on the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
The Celtics, 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Muscala. There's Tatum with the three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Tatum with a screen. Over Harris. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Tatum's got 5 points.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Pass to Harden. The kick out to Milton. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the 76ers making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Smart right side. Down low. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Out to Harris. From outside the arc. Philadelphia, the rebound. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 10.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The kick out to White. Back to Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Pass to House. Back to Maxey. Melton on the wing. Harrell with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
That one on Tatum.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
And he drops the first. And Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Horford with a steal. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Wow, Malcolm Brogdon doing work off the dunk. That is nice.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Now here's Brown. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Inside. Here's Williams.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to House. And here's Melton. No good on the triple. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Timing and awareness. Montrezl Harrell sends it back.
It's Brown on the wing. He had 25 points in his last game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. And it's all tied up. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Pass to Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Maxey. Embiid inside. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Misses from short range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Left side, Brown. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. The kick out to White. Second chance shot. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Harden. Right side Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the paint. Here's Muscala. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Muscala. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Muscala's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Sixers trailing. Outside Milton. Pass to Melton. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And here's Melton. Lets the 3 fly. Right side Tatum. Here's Muscala. And Muscala with the slam.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Tatum, shot is good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Milton for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for
The Celtics, 50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 14. On the wing, Harden. Pass to House. Here's Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's House with the rebound. Outside Harden. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
And the
foul.
Celtics making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Harris. Outside Harden. For 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Here's Brown. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Three-pointer, Harden. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Brown. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Brown with the stuff.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And Boston calls time here. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
They get it again.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Robert Williams.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Philadelphia. Outside Tucker. Harris on the wing. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us.